Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Journey to the Blue Mountains.
Yeah. Back to the Blue Mountains. No,
Off we go.
we have to go there first before we can go back.
We do. We are episode 4.
We are. It's been a while.
It has, yeah. Well, we've taken a bit of a break because you were on vacation.
Was?
And hey, just notice we both have our glasses on. We never film with our glasses on.
Actually, I didn't even realize that I had my glasses on.
Yeah.
I've been wearing them so much. Yeah.
You were adventuring outside of Middle-earth.
I was adventuring in Azeroth.
In Azeroth. The return to Azeroth.
Yeah.
Classic WoW has returned.
The returning. So I've been fooling around with that.
Yeah.
We got some new equipment in here.
I know. Bright lights, new microphone.
Yeah, so people have to let us know if it looks better and sounds better.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see. Where were we last time that we played? Because it's been probably a month. We played
We both fought against the Dunlending.
The Dunlending warband, the Burning Torch.
Yep.
And I didn't do too well.
You did not.
I lost and had a death, young Barney.
Yeah.
And you won. You got off the table, but you had a guy lost in battle.
I did.
Yeah.
Bendag.
Bendag, right on. So today we're not going to do, I forget what the recovery mission is. Is it recovery? Or
Lost in battle.
Lost in battle. Or there's 2 missions you can play when you have a guy lost in battle. I forget the name of the missions. Anyway.
One of the 2.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
Okay.
You don't know what we're doing, but I have it planned out.
Okay.
So we're going to try a little role-playing action. So this is going to be a shorter episode, maybe like a mini episode.
Okay.
But with a little bit of role playing, got some different stuff happening here. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if people like it or if we like it.
Like, this is terrible. Why are we doing this?
Yeah, you never know.
We want to spice up a little bit.
Do something different.
Add a little bit more to the battle company.
Yeah.
Like, we want to know who our guys are.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to have a story behind your battle company, behind your heroes.
Yeah.
Make it a little bit more interesting than just always playing the vanilla missions out of the book.
Yeah.
Right? You know, one of the things it says in the book is basically do what you want in order to have fun with your battle company time. So that's what we're doing. We're going outside the box
we're gonna
again.
add some pepper and paprika.
That's right. Okay, so the first part of this is going to be sort of a story part.
Okay.
And then there will be a small game after that.
Okay.
Okay, but you'll learn what we're doing as we film.
Okay.
Okay, so we will be back and we will show you what's happening on the board. Okay, so the scene starts with your warband encamped after the day of the battle with the Burning Torch warband. Your hero has been lost in battle, and what was it, Bendag? It's Bendag, right?
Bendag, yeah.
So while you guys are in your camp doing whatever you ghostly people do during the night, a Morgul knight rides slowly into your camp under a white flag or a red ribbon in this case.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, he indicates to you that he comes in peace.
Okay.
And he says, which one of you is Osmirin?
And Osmirin's the guy in the front there.
That's your leader.
Take me to your leader. I'm right here.
Right. So he says, Lord Sangmir requests you, and you alone, accompany me to his camp. This is your only chance to recover your companion Bendag. Lord Sangmir guarantees your safety to and from our camp. Your safety cannot be guaranteed during the challenge, should you choose to accept it.
Challenge?
There will be a challenge. Yes. It's in the small print of this agreement.
It's in the bottom where you can't read it.
Yeah.
It's in like 0.5 font.
So he says, will you accompany me or not? Your followers can await your return here.
I accept your challenge.
Okay, excellent. We will move on to the next scene.
Okay, and scene.
Okay, so you, Osmirin, travel, for a couple of miles down this forest path with the messenger. And eventually up ahead of you, you see Morin standing there beside a similar looking messenger waiting for you. And you guys walk up to them. And Morin says, what's all this about then? I just want to recover the body of my kinsman, young Barney, and be on my way. And so the messenger that's with your guy, Osmirin, says, our party is now complete. We can now proceed. And with that, this other messenger now turns around and gallops off down the path. That's it. So the one rider has moved off down the path, probably gone ahead to let Sangmir know that you guys are coming. And so Morin here slows down the pace and allows this guy to move further ahead out of earshot, basically. Okay. And Morin then says to Osmirin, because these guys have never interacted before, really, other than competing in the same mission or scenario, right? And so he says, right then, Mr. Ghosty. Sorry, I screwed that up. I'll have to do this again. He says, okay, so so Morin says, right then, Mr. Ghosty, or whatever you are, we seem to be traveling the same road. Do you mind telling me who you are, what you are, and why you are following my group?
We are not following your group.
Well, it sure seems like you are.
I know. We felt the pull, a feeling foreign to us for such a long time, not since the age of old kings, the time before the time of the great betrayal. Our king had tasked us with retrieving an ancient relic from a time long ago, armor of the king's eldest son, who was killed en route to a secret meeting with the other races during the First War of the Ring. It has been told that he was rumored to have last been seen around the Blue Mountains. This is why we travel.
Oh, okay, cool. So you're on your own quest. Okay, so yeah, you felt the pull after Andoril was reforged.
Correct.
Excellent. Okay, so that's the background to your warband.
That what was broken has been remade.
Excellent. Okay, so these two, carry on down the path and allow this guy to lead them towards the camp of Sangmir.
Okay.
Okay, so your small group travels on for about an hour. Eventually, you see the light of a small campfire and several torches in the distance. As you draw closer, you realize the lights are coming from a large camp. Several tents surround a campfire, and numerous figures can be seen milling around. As you approach the camp, the shadowy figures begin to concentrate near the fire as if to receive you. Gathering here are a group of several different varieties of orcs, wargs, and evil-looking human knights. This is not a disciplined group of soldiers, but a gang of hard-looking veterans. Off to one side, separate from the main group, you see a human wearing furs and sporting a large round shield, and a goblin holding a spear. You recognize both immediately. In the center of the group is another of the evil-looking knights, mounted on a dark armored horse. He is an imposing figure, and he obviously commands the respect of the others. He carries a staff with a glowing jewel at its tip, and this single piece of war gear identifies him as a wizard or sorcerer.
You're a wizard, Harry.
He's a wizard. So that is obviously Sangmir. And he speaks. Welcome, friends. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I was most eager to meet with you both. You must be cold and tired after your march. Please warm yourself by the fire. My name is Sangmir, and I have the good fortune to lead this fine group of warriors you see before you. I'm sure you must be wondering why I brought you here. It's for 2 reasons. The first is to offer you employment, and the second is to give you a chance to recover your men. I've recently undertaken a very important quest, and I'm hiring mercenary warbands to help ease my passage towards my goal. I've already hired these 2 warbands, and he gestures towards the human and the goblin.
Yep.
And they have been helpful. Should you agree to work for me, you may find it profitable. Please, think it over. I'll give you until tomorrow to decide. Please send word to me here, and if I do not hear from you, I'll assume you have rejected my offer. I must warn you, I do not take kindly to rejection, and I will not make the offer a second time. The second reason is to give you a chance to recover both of your injured men. So at that point, Morin says, "What are you talking about, injured man?" He says, "My only man was young Barney, and he was killed." So Sangmir says, "Indeed, young Barney had entered the realm of the dead. It took a lot of coaxing to pull him back, and I'm afraid he will never be quite the same.
No,
He's been through a horrible ordeal that most men would not have survived, but it was necessary as I had need of him. You see, Bendag," that's your guy.
No, Osmirin. Oh, Bendag's the guy I
Bendag's
lost.
the guy who was lost in battle. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah. You see, Bendag proved to be very resilient to my normal methods of questioning, and we were not able to get much information from him. Probably because he's like
He's a ghost.
He's a ghost.
I'm a ghost, man. There's not a lot you can do to me. I'm already dead.
So he says, I was only able to get just enough information to know that he was part of a very important mission. So you see, we needed young Barney, freshly killed as he was, because if I could bring him back, he may be willing to impart some more substantial information to me in thanks. Although it took a lot of coaxing and much of my considerable power, we were able to learn much from him. We now know all about the quest you are on, and I thank you for bringing me such valuable information. The good news is that I will relieve you of your responsibility in this matter, as my warband and I will take over this quest. You may still play a small part in this as we allow you to work in my employ, and should you prove to be of value, you may find yourself rewarded at the end of the quest, but that is for you to decide. For now, I have an offer for you. You may recover your 2 men, broken as they are, and all you must do is enter the tent and recover them. And all of the men and orcs around there sort of start chuckling out loud.
I smell a trap.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
It's like, it will not be easy. It will not be as easy as it may seem, as of course it will involve a challenge, and you will be tested to measure your worth. Based on how you do here, I may not even want you in my employ. It's your choice to accept the challenge or not. Failure could be lethal. Remember, I did not guarantee your safety while in the camp, but it's your only chance to recover your men. Decline, and I will decide their fate. So that is the offer that Sangmir has presented. What do you want to do?
I have already accepted your challenge. Let us commence.
I thought you were gonna like attack the whole.
Yeah, my one
party.
guy versus the whole party. No thanks.
Yeah. So what do you think of his warband? It's like a full-on.
It is.
Mordor
Imagine all the
warband.
experience. Actually, if I lost this fight, I'd get like a million influence.
If this turned into a fight, it'd be like, what's the difference? Divided by 15. That's an influence. Okay, so we're gonna go for it.
I'd be Oprah rich. Yeah, let's do it.
My guy's still not quite certain what's happened here with young Barney and everything, but so this is the tent.
It's a scary looking tent.
These guys are all laughing, so you know something's up. Okay, so you open the flap of the tent, and in front of you is a wall of fog.
Ooh.
You can't see through the thick fog, so you proceed inside slowly. After a few steps, you emerge from the fog and come out in an entirely unexpected setting. All right, so you have emerged not to the interior of the tent, but into the ruins of a building located on a foggy moor, and you can see all the fog.
Ooh,
Look at
all
that
the
special
fog.
effects.
Nice.
A large tomb lies in the center of the ruin, and in one corner on the second story lies the figure of a dwarf. He is bare-chested, bloody, and chained to the wall. His hair and beard are covered with dried blood, and his body is covered with all manner of glyphs and tattoos. So that is the now no longer young Barney, but the corrupt Barney.
Ooh, corrupt.
Yes. In the distance, on a small rise, you can see a lantern. It's held by a huge figure clad in armor, carrying a massive shield. You saw him outside the tent, one of Sangmir's men. With him are a huge warg on a chain and a smaller hunting dog at his side. As you finally come to your senses, you hear him say, "Fang, kill," and the hunting dog springs forward. Okay, so this is where the mission starts, and we'll roll priority, but basically this is how it works. Okay, this is win or lose. There's no draw in here. And this is supposed to be sort of like the tent is a magical item, if you will.
It's a plane of existence.
Yeah, it leads onto another plane where this is obviously where Sangmir, it's his like safe house. It's where he keeps his treasure and his scrolls and all of that stuff.
He sent us to his treasury.
So young Barney has a new profile, which we'll get into as we play if he comes into the game.
Okay.
Because he starts as paralyzed because he is chained to the wall. Okay. He no longer wears armor, so he's like got a defense 4 and whatever.
Sure.
We'll get into that. Bendag, the guy that you're here to rescue, is inside this tomb. Okay. And to free him, you must open the tomb with strength. So you can attack it and auto win the duel. The tomb has a defense of 5 and 3 wounds.
Okay.
So once the tomb is destroyed, Bendag will be free to move normally on the following turn. However, Bendag's shield is up here.
Oh.
So Bendag does not have his shield with him.
Convenient.
Also, that little token there,
yeah,
it represents a climbing rope. So if the encounter ends and you win, you can recover that for free.
Cool.
Okay. The opponent is around 24 inches away.
Okay.
And that's where he's going to start when we roll priority, which we can do now.
Okay. Do we all roll priority?
Well, our side is we count as the same team for this battle.
Do you have that tray?
I'll roll for the bad guy. Oh yeah, where'd the dice tray go?
We'll be back when we get everything set up. Okay, so here's the dice tray. We're going to use white dice for the good team and black dice for the bad team. AKA Don and I are white dice. We got 5. He got a 2.
Okay, so the goods take priority. Question: when do we roll for the paralyzed?
I think it's after the combat phase.
Okay, we'll have to double check that.
Yeah.
I know it's you roll
We'll
once per turn, but
okay. So we'll do our move and then come back.
sure.
So our guys have moved up in base contact with the tomb to lay a smackdown on the lid. And these guys have moved up.
Can Bendag attack it from the inside? No.
I don't know how it goes as attacking it either, but it's the magic of video. Okay, so we each get one dice.
This tomb has been magically sealed against ghosts.
There you go.
Okay, so my guy has moved up. He's sort of deciding whether he's going to come up here and try to free Barney or deal with that. But he's there now. So he's going to lay an attack, so it's an auto hit. So I need strength 4 against defense 5. I need a 5. And I can't even might that.
So my guy, same thing, auto win.
Oh my god.
Can I feint against it? No. I can't special strike anyway.
Okay, and then in the end phase,
he gets to make a roll.
He gets to roll needing a 6.
Oh!
Okay, I guess my guy doesn't have to roll. So that was a horrible rolls to attack the tomb, but corrupt Barney has torn his chains free of the wall.
Yeah. Okay. Priority?
Priority.
We roll for the evil team.
I will.
We got a 1. Evil gets to go first though, because we had it last turn.
Yeah.
So we'll be back after moves. Okay, stuff has moved up. The dog's getting ever closer. We didn't move because we're going to attack that cabinet again, or the tomb. And Barney has started to move down the stairs.
He's actually supposed to be here, but
he is.
You get it.
Screaming with rage.
I'll kill you. Okay, so there's no shooting. We go right to combat, and it's just us attacking the.
So my roll. Nope. 3.
And Morin.
No.
Oh my god. We're rolling like Poopsville.
Okay, there's no shooting. Priority. This is going to be quick. 2. Evil gets it. We'll be back. I gotta change the battery. So here we are. The dog has charged in. The captain has released the warg to charge ahead.
Release the hounds.
Release the hounds. And I'm still fighting the tomb. Gotta get my buddy out.
And Barney is coming down the stairs.
He's getting ready to charge.
Getting his rage on.
Okay, so I'll do mine first against the tomb.
Okay.
Got a 5. Mark it down as a wound.
That is a wound. We'll put one of these on here. I found this set of tokens.
It's starting to budge the lid. Okay, now we've got Barney versus a dog.
No, it's Morin.
Sorry.
Okay, you actually are going to fight for Morin, and I will fight for the dog.
Okay.
I will be the evil in this encounter.
And you have no shield because you're an arm wound, so you're just fighting normal.
Yeah, so he's defense 7 normally, so he's actually defense 6. He's strength 4, fight 4. The dog is fight 3, 1 attack, strength 3.
Okay, so we're both 1 attacks.
Yep.
Got a 2. Solid.
Oh! It's enough.
Okay, so here's to wound. His defense 3.
Let me check with Farmer Maggot. He is defense 3, yes.
Okay, so you need a 4+. No, but could spend a might point.
Yes, I want the experience. Well, it's up to you. You're controlling in this game, so.
It does get a body off the table.
It does.
I would say yes because it is a definite kill.
Okay, so we will use the point of might from Morin and take out the hunting dog.
Okay. And Barney, he doesn't get to do anything because he moved there.
Yeah.
So roll priority. Good team?
Okay.
Got a 5. Solid.
Good team takes it.
Okay. We'll be back. Well, we decided, or the evil player decided, that rather than getting stuck in the doorway, his character was going to call a heroic move to move before the good players so that the dog could get in there and charge somebody. So that's why he's kind of awkwardly placed at the doorway here. I didn't want to spend my might because I got to save it to get that casket open, or the tomb.
And then corrupt Barney charge the warg.
So we've got 2 fights again. I'll start by rolling for the tomb.
Okay. So auto hit and roll to wound.
Ooh. I'll spend my might point.
Okay. That puts a second wound. Yeah.
Can't delay it any longer. Got to get him out.
Yeah. So we've spent both our points of might then so far.
Yep.
Okay, and so Warg versus Corrupt Barney and Morin. So they both have 1 attack.
Okay, so here's my roll. Got a 6.
Okay, what's a warg's fight?
3.
Okay, you take it on fight then, because Morin is fight 4.
Okay, so it's defense 4, so Morin is wound roll. Got a 2. And Barney got a 2.
Okay, no bueno.
Okay. So roll for priority.
Yep.
Good got a 5. Evil got a 2.
Good goes first.
Okay. We'll be back. Good move first. I decided I need to get in and get some
Get some of this XP before the dwarves take it all.
Yeah, so I charged the warg. Barney has charged the warg as well and been countercharged by the orc. And his Morin, sorry, I keep getting them mixed up. Has decided to strike against the tomb. So
the tomb of bending.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll roll for the tomb attack first.
Sure.
Okay. Here it is.
5. That's
he gets it. So the tomb has been busted open, and we'll just put Bendag up here for now.
I'm free.
I'm free.
Free at last.
But no shield.
No shield. Yeah. Okay. So we'll do the warg fight next.
Sure. So I will fight for the warg. 4.
4. I will fight 4 because that's the last upgrade I just got.
Okay. Well, then you take it because he's only
Excellent.
fight 3.
And your courage is 2, correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm still fight strength 3, so I need a 4. No.
Oh,
fail.
Rough.
Okay, and now it's Barney versus the the tough, rough guy that we're afraid of.
Yeah.
At least we got the tomb open, so we have the whole.
So Barney actually has fight 4 because he's a dwarf.
Okay.
So this guy, he's not actually like a blackguard captain like the model. He is a battle company hero that's been leveled up, and he is still at fight 4. So he does have 2 attacks and strength 5.
Okay,
so
here we go.
It's not good, but
well.
Okay, so he takes it, pushes Barney back.
And now he has to make 2 damage rolls, needing a 4+.
He does.
Barney's being brought back to life.
Okay, so he does do a wound, and Barney is just a warrior, so he's knocked out.
Oh. Brought back just to get knocked out again.
Yep. And that is it, because we attacked the tomb already, so we're into priority.
Okay. Evil gets 3. Good gets a 1. Ooh. No might left.
Nobody's got any might.
Actually,
he has might, probably.
He does. He has a point of might, but I'm not going to spend it for that, so.
Okay.
We'll be back after Evil moves. Here we go. The Evil charged Dawn Sky.
So both of these models charged Morin so that they wouldn't have to take a terror test.
Excellent. And then I countercharge the warg, and Bendag countercharge the hero.
And we're just playing that the tomb has actually been ruined, so he didn't have to make a jump test or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, so
it's my priority as evil, correct?
Yes.
So we will do, this looks like he might be trapped, so we'll do this fight here first.
Okay. You can actually pick where Morin's going.
I think you can probably handle the warg, so Morin will go against the blackguard character. Okay, so the warg's roll is a 4. It's
solid.
Respectable.
I got a 2.
He takes it.
Bad news for me.
Pushes you back. And
he's strength 4.
Yes, he is.
I am defense 9.
So he needs 6 plus something.
Nope. Survived.
Okay. And the blackguard fighting the dwarf and the Bendag.
Yep. Okay. So I'll roll dwarf first.
Nobody's higher than fight 4 here, eh?
My guys fight 3.
Okay. Morin is fight 4, and so is the blackguard. So.
Okay. So Morin got a 2, And the other guy got a 3.
Excellent.
5. Oh, that's bad.
So no might is happening there. So he gets pushed back. He gets pushed back. Seeing as it's my character and your character, I'll roll randomly to see who I attack. 1, 2, 3.
You have 2 attacks, so you could do 1 on each.
I could do that. Yeah, let's do it that way. 1 attack here, 1 attack there.
Okay.
So the 1 attack on your guy, who is defense 7.
Correct.
Strength is 5, so needs a 5.
Yep. 1.
Nope. And my guy is normally defense 7, but he's now 6. But it doesn't matter. Still needs a 5. Oh! Does a wound on Morin. Okay, so Morin has used his point of might, but still has a fate, and he actually has 2 wounds. So I don't have to use my fate at this point. I can just take a wound.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, so he'll just take the wound. I'll save the fate for later.
Well, let's roll for priority.
Okay.
Good gets 4. Evil gets 4. Goes to good this time.
All right.
Do you want to just move, or?
Yeah, we'll stop it and we'll come back.
Okay. Because good got to move first, we decided to teamwork trap the warg and also trap the hero.
Takes both of our leaders of our warbands to take out a warg.
So I think we're gonna go for the hero first with my with Bendag, right?
No, we want to do this first because we want to keep the trap.
Yeah, but there's a trap both ways.
True. Yeah, these 2 guys should be more than sufficient to kill that.
Yeah. So we're gonna do my single die versus your 2. Oh, this could be bad. Oh.
That's an auto win because you're fight 3.
Yeah. Oh. Defense 7. Need 5s.
Oh.
Excellent.
Clutch. Screw up there.
Now the warg's not trapped.
No.
Okay. So I'm just gonna roll the 2 hero dice because neither of them have might. And we got a 6.
You take it on fight.
Okay. So we'll roll for me.
So he's going to make way.
Yeah. So the warg's not trapped.
And he'll move out of that trap.
So Osmirin.
Okay.
And Morin.
Okay, you can have it because my guy already got a point.
Okay. So the warg is no longer there. Boop.
Look at, there's the scorecard over here.
Ooh. Good's lost a guy. Okay.
Yeah, it's bad news now for the blackguard though.
Good got a 2. Okay,
2
goes to evil.
Goes to the evil. Okay, well we're gonna start definitely by charging the guy that I don't have to take a terror test to charge.
Okay.
And then you want to just move in with a trap situation, I would assume?
Yeah. We'll do that. Lots of room to move around there.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is where your guy wins the next 6 fights.
Okay, I'm going to fight with the blackguard. He's not going to shield.
Okay. So
it's all or nothing here.
This is the good side. The black dice is Bendag because he has a might point.
Okay.
So we got a 6.
You did get the 6, so I do need a 6 here. And I do not have might, so the good side does take it.
Okay. So
he's defense 7. His courage is 4. So these guys are both strength 3.
Barney needs 6s. And those other guys, what's his courage?
His courage is 4.
So Barney needs 6s because
it's not Barney, it's Morin, and he's strength 4.
I keep mixing
4, 5, 6. So yeah,
Morin needs 6s. Here we go. No. Osmirin needs 5s. No. Good job, guys. And Bendag, come on, spear him. No.
Nothing.
I could put a wound on him though. How many does he have?
He has 2 wounds and 1 point of fate.
No, I'm not going to spend my point of might. I gotta keep it to win the fight.
Okay.
Wow.
So new rules, you only move back enough to...
Yeah, you can move back just enough to not be touching.
Yep.
Okay, priority. goes to evil.
Alright.
So you're going to attack Morin again.
So he'll attack Morin.
Okay.
And seeing as there's no way for me to avoid a trap, I'll just make it easy and go there.
Okay. So we'll do the same thing as before. Black is the with might. Got a 6.
No 6.
Okay. So Morin needs 6s. 1.
Oh, he gets 1. Okay.
Osmirin is the white dice, and black is Bendig. Black is Bendig, so Bendig scores 2 wounds.
Okay, so he does have 2 wounds and 1 point of fate, but we just did 3 wounds on him there.
Okay.
So he has been vanquished.
So Bendig will get 2 points.
So 2, 2, 1.
Oh, for experience, yes.
Yeah, I killed the dog and 1 point on the blackguard. You
Yeah.
killed the warg and 2 points on the blackguard. Actually, we only get the extra point of might if he makes his fate roll.
Oh, yeah.
So here's his fate roll.
Okay.
No. So he did 1 wound and he failed the fate roll and killed him. So 1, 1, 2.
Yeah,
So
sure.
basically just screwed you out of a point of XP
Yeah, thanks. Are you sure? I want a judge's ruling on this.
I'm the judge.
T.O. T.O.
T.O.
Okay, so yeah, that's that.
So we will be back after.
We rearranged some stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got to make injury rolls. Corrupt Barney and the orc guy have to make the rolls.
He's an Mordor Uruk-hai, not
Sorry,
an orc.
whatever. He's a bad guy.
He is.
Yeah, and we get Barney gets +1 to his roll because of the mission.
Right.
As part of
Okay,
the special
so here's his injury roll.
9.
It's a 9, or I could add +1 to be a 10, but either way, it's a full recovery.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh yeah, because he's not a hero.
No.
Okay, so now we got to roll for the other guy.
Okay, so he rolls. He doesn't get +1. So he gets a 9, and he's a hero, and it's just a scratch. Miss next game, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so he's kind of an NPC, so he didn't take a grievous wound, is basically what we wanted to know.
Okay, cool. Okay. We got to get the book and figure out what's next.
It is going to be XP. I have the book right here. So it is experience.
Okay.
Morin goes up to 1 short of getting an advancement, so I think he's at 14 right now. Yeah, so he doesn't get a promotion.
Okay.
Young Barney, though, did participate, and they did win, so he goes from 3 to 5. Or not Young Barney, Corrupt Barney. And what about year 2?
Osmirin is 1 short of rolling. Boop. And Bendig is actually rolling.
Okay.
My
this guy?
Yeah, I have to roll. He is my hero on Path of the Dead.
Or you need 2 dice, I guess.
Which I've got here in front of me after looking for it. So we'll roll and see what we get. I'll roll that in there. 7, which is an attack or wound again. So, I'll have to decide.
You took wound last time, correct?
Yeah, I might actually go with wound again. No, I'm going to go with attack. No, I got to go with wound because he has a spear. So if he supports... Whatever, I'll decide later. I will decide later.
Okay. So the last thing is money.
Okay.
My warband has only 2 influence, so I will probably not be spending any of that.
Oh, you said we have to split the...
Yeah, so we won, so we get 4, so I get 2 and you get 2.
Okay, so I'm going to be at 2. Oh no, I'll have 3 influence. But we're going to roll for the rope.
Okay, because we did find a rope in the ruin, so do you want to just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6?
Do you want to be odds or evens?
I'll be odds.
Okay, so here's the roll. Or do you want to do a roll off?
No, let's just do odds or
Okay,
evens.
so you're
1, 3, 5.
Your odds. Okay.
So you guys get the rope.
The Army of the Dead gets a rope. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and that's it for all that. So we'll just come back for a last word.
Yeah, we'll maybe think about what we're going to spend our money on and come back.
Okay, so what did you think of that?
That was awesome.
That was fun, eh?
Yeah.
We never play tested that mission at all. That was just like...
I didn't even know we were doing it. You're just like, bring your guys, we're going to have a game.
Here I'm like working on this massive piece of terrain for the last few weeks here and there, and did like a massive conversion for Corrupt Barney.
Yeah.
And then don't I go and he gets a promotion at the first opportunity.
Yeah. So you made the guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was expecting to play a game where I'd have to fight to get my guy.
Yeah, I've played those games a bunch of times, and I find usually they're like really challenging, and you normally just lose the guy because to win the mission is hard because you're
down a hero.
Yeah, you're down a hero, and it's hard to usually. Whenever I've had that happen, I've basically just had my teeth kicked in my warband.
Yeah.
So your warband's like a mess.
You're fighting to get your leader back and end up taking more injuries than.
Plus, like, you know, when we've done role playing in the past, we like coming up with like interesting storylines. So. Thought we'd give this a try and see how it goes. I don't know if people will like it or not, but I thought I had fun.
Yeah,
it was good. It was good. So no promotions or not promotions. No reinforcements this time. I only have 2 influence, so I'll have to look through my warband and see if there's anything in there I need to buy gear wise. I'm not sure.
One thing what happens now?
We go like in the campaign?
Because we won against the guy sent us into the tent.
That's a good point. I forgot there was supposed to be like a follow-up.
Is there? That's what I meant to say. Is there like a follow-up we're supposed to read?
Well, it was going to be we wake up and we're in the location where the camp was. The camp is gone and only the small fire is there still burning.
Oh, okay.
So we're no longer in that spot, and
They've left.
Sangmir and his band and the camp and everything, they're all gone. We didn't get the opportunity to loot his secret hideout or anything.
Dang. Well, we did. We stole the rope.
So we have 1 day in order to come back to this spot to let him know whether or not we're going to accept his offer to basically be his lackey, his mercenaries. So we'll have to decide what we do before we play the next game.
Okay.
Because if we go against him, then we'll not only be on a quest, but we'll have like an enemy to deal with. And his warband,
wolves are our heels.
like you see what his warband is like.
Yeah, it's not easy. Like I wouldn't want to fight him.
It's a full-blown 15 members with 3 creatures. You know, I don't know. It's a tough decision for the Wrecking Crew. And what's your warband's name?
The Oath Keepers.
The Oath Keepers. All right,
Keepers
so
of the
we'll
Oath.
have to decide. So what about you? How many influence you got?
I have 3 now.
3?
Yeah.
But you're going to hold on to it for the time being?
I was thinking about buying my leader a horse, but
Mhm.
I'll probably keep it for a roll
Okay.
on the chart.
But we'll wait till you have that all-important extra point in case you roll a 1.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to roll a 1 with a 3 and be like, well, that was a waste.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go with a wound on my
Another wound?
bend egg, so I have 3.
Just make a real tank out of them, eh?
Yeah.
1 attack, 3 wounds. It's not bad. Right?
Yeah.
Very good.
Less likely to get trapped in a
in a tomb and have to be rescued.
Yeah.
No, I hear you. All right, so I guess that's it for this episode.
Well, we have to let us know what you guys thought.
Yeah, feedback, very important on this one.
We're just doing a small little one to see
Yeah.
if it's something that everybody likes.
I'm curious to see how this clocks out in terms of time.
Yeah.
It took a while to film it because we were cutting and setting up the board a second time and all that,
Yeah.
but like in actual film time, it's probably fairly short.
So yeah, give us some feedback. Let us know what you thought. If it's something you want to see in the future.
Yeah. Something a little bit different, not like, right out of the book missions. Throw a little bit of role playing into it. I mean, you could really go crazy with the role playing in this game if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Most people that play it don't do that, and it's just like sort of set piece battles with the scenarios. But yeah, we've done this kind of stuff for years, doing this with D&D and other games. So thought we would throw that in and give it a try.
Let us know.
Let us know what you think. All right, that's it for this episode. We will see you next time in the journey for the Blue Mountains.
Yep, gotta find that armor.
We do. You're on a quest now.
I'm going on a quest.
You're going on an adventure.
Okay.
Take it easy, guys.
Thanks.
And don't forget to go get your toy soldiers out and come and play some games with us at the OSBGL.
Yes.
All right. See you later.